You see this? I wish I would have showed you how I first came out here. It looked nice. Tastes good. There's avocado, bacon, eggs. They look nasty and yummy at the exact same time. You got a piece of onion right here. Where'd that come from? This camera detailed as heck. Look at this. You can see the reflection right there. Look at that piece of bacon right there. Look at this on my finger. What's this on my finger? The avocado. I got 2 pieces of ketchup. Ain't touched one of them. And some honey mustard. I surely did touch that. And some bacon bits everywhere. This is a restaurant called just put the video in the mirror, you'll see it. Okay, I like it. It's called Marble and Rye. Shout outs to Marble and Rye. It's a good place if you're in Virginia, the Arlington area. I think it's a great place to go. Really unique food, you know. Customized, and it's beautiful. I like it, man. I like it a lot. Northern Virginia. It's a really interesting place to me. You know, nice culture, beautiful scenery. It just, I guess, it's kind of a cool place to be. You know, everybody be out here on a sunny day, wearing their sundresses and whatnot. Good for them. Good for them. Something I always notice when I'm here is that there's not many young black men. It's really rare. I mean, black people in general, but especially young black men. And that makes me feel a little off. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I feel like you're not really accepted here. You're not really accepted anywhere, really. So you always have to dress up, always look nice, make sure you don't be no harm to society. As I speak, watch this, come here. Let me show you something. Jesus must love me, because he just heard me talking about him. So, out of 400 people, that's 3 right there. They probably in their 30s. They probably set and everything. I bet you the guy that just went and has a Mercedes and everything. But, man, that's good for them. That's good for them. But, my thing is, so I'm wondering, like, even if there is a lack of black men in this community, I ask myself, why do I feel uncomfortable? Why do I feel like I don't belong? I think that's a problem that stems deeper than just not having the same colored people around where you at. Because if you're from the hood, you don't really feel comfortable in the hood unless you're a hardcore gangster. And even them, they don't really feel comfortable. If you hear all those rap songs, what they talking about? Killing their enemies, I don't trust them niggas, and all that stuff. If you somewhere and you can't trust nobody, that might not be a good place for you. So, if you don't feel comfortable where you came from, and you don't feel comfortable in the location that's the opposite where you come from, so what do you do? That's a question, huh? Everybody else has their own outlooks and stuff like that, and their own answers. I have a few answers myself. One, just like my shirt says, this guy right here. If you about Jesus, he could take the uncomfortableness out of you. and put comfort, put peace in you, that's cool. That's cool. But humans, we might not always call on him like that. You know, we might be too busy in our own minds to really see us to call on him and him come in our lives and stuff like that at the moment. But other than that, you see how I'm looking around? But other than that, another thing that I came up with is dress as classy as possible. You kind of like fit right in. Because when you dress fly, when you dress real classy, when you dress respectable, when you dress business-like, the skin color goes out of people's minds, and they'll just see the style. You're dressing like you're representing something big, something wealthy. And if you look wealthy, most of the time they're gonna treat you like wealth. You know, that's cool. Another thing is that go somewhere with a friend. You know, if you're with a friend that you're comfortable with, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you're gonna be good. Cause even if you feel slightly uncomfortable, all you gotta do is turn to your friend and say, you know, you don't got to say I feel uncomfortable. You could just make a joke, get a laugh, and I bet right then and there, all that nervousness or worry would just smooth right out. And my last is just be comfortable with yourself. Don't really think about it like that. You know that you're not somebody that strangers may claim that you are because you look a certain way. Know that whatever facts they have about you isn't the truth. Because there's a big difference between truths and facts. So keep that in mind. And just be yourself. Be yourself the best you can be, even around strangers. Because if you're your best self, you know, people eventually will gravitate. So I just have a lot of dark-skinned friends that sticks with their culture. And I ask them, that's kind of the resounding answer I get, is that they don't really feel comfortable around anywhere else. I just thought about that for a long time and put myself in their shoes to see what happens. But that all being said, Arlington is a great place. I would live here if I could. You know, beautiful scenery, beautiful people, beautiful everything. And you know, my advice is don't really cater to your feelings like that. If you feel uncomfortable, you feel like you don't belong. If you don't feel like that you shouldn't be here, maybe it's just your feelings. Maybe it's just inside your mind. And it's not as serious as you may think.